Hey guys, my name is Kelsey Morgan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have a really exciting video for you guys today. But excuse the quality, I had to film on my camera because I'm knocking this content out because we're going on a journey, guys. We're going on a journey. I am on a journey to being debt free. Now, I have watched a lot of videos on this and I'm not quite sure how I am tackling this. Like, I don't have my exact method. So today I'm really just going to share with you guys my overall debt, and I'm going to share with you guys, if I can find my phone. Well, that sucks. Oh, I'm on my phone. Wow, just wow. Anywho, so I'm going to share with you guys like how I got my debt, how I accumulated debt, how much debt I am in, how much have I paid off so far, and the steps I'm taking to pay off the rest of the debt. Oh, and my goals with my debt. So I started attending this church and they are very big on being financially free. So I know I have debt. Like, I went to college and I have a car, so I have debt. Well, that doesn't mean I have debt, but I had that. So, we had this financial one-day series at my church. Also, side note, like, a lot of people in my church on this debt-free journey. A lot of couples have become debt-free. We have a Financial Peace University, which is how it helps people to become financially literate and how to handle their money. So it was this big push to becoming financially free. I'm all for it because I never really even heard of being like debt free. Like, I kind of thought that was a normal thing. So we had a financial one day series, and with this series, we had somebody come from Dave Ramsey's team and teach us about being financially free and how he did it and how it works and everything. So I was like, you know what? I'm in my 20s, early 20s. Let's get it popping. I don't have to be in debt for the rest of my life. Student loans don't have to take over my life. So boom, there's the motivation. You know, I don't want to owe nobody nothing. I hate, like, money is like the number one thing that makes me want to like hate borrowing stuff and hate extra stuff. Like, I don't like owing nobody money. I don't like owing anybody anything, but I darn sure don't like owing nobody any money. And, you know, Jesus called us to be free, so we do not have to be bound by debt collectors, money this, because a lot of my money problems are mismanagement of money, especially when you're in your early teens and your early 20s. Like, you really just don't know what you're doing with your money, so it's just like, it's gonna get all confuzzled. Even though my dad's an accountant, he did really good with us with practicing money. So, like, this is why, like, I'm not in bad debt, because it's like I have had like safeguards through about my dad to even get this far. But I think the big thing that set me back was I did move out at 19, and I was paying rent. My rent was like, my overall everything was like $1,500 every month, and that's really hard to do and pay for yourself to go to school. And I didn't have a car, so I was using Uber. So yeah, that really just put me behind a lot of stuff. Like, I wouldn't be in this debt if I didn't do that, but I had to do that, and that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. If you want to know that story, please let me know. And if I'm talking fast, I really do apologize. I'm learning how to slow down my speech because everyone is not from Baltimore. Okay, so we're gonna start off with, we're gonna start off with how much debt I'm in. I am in $55,000 worth of debt. I'll insert it here. Yeah, I insert it right there. Because I am in $55,000 worth of debt. 33 of that is student loans, and 14 of that is my car. So really, I don't have any other debt other than student loans in the car. And yeah, so that's why that's my starting point, $55,000. And I want you to remember that number because I am not. So I have a board. I've created a whiteboard with my debt, and you guys probably can't see because I'm not on my camera, and I'll take this off so you can see that. Because you guys are on my camera, so I'll just explain it to you. This is my September budget. This is me planning a month ahead of how I'm going to pay off my debt. I'm not tackling my student loan debt because I am in programs where, well, one, student loans are in forbearance for the rest of 2020 because of the COVID. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. But I am in a program where I do not have to pay my debt right now. Because I graduated, I do have to pay it, but I don't have to pay it right now. And I will not accumulate any more interest on it. So I have like a break on student loans for 2 years, but that doesn't mean I'm not saving for it, so that I can pay it off when I do. And they'll give me money towards my student loan. So really, I'm not worried about student loan debt. That number really probably is not going to move very much in this 2-year process. So my number one objective is to pay off my credit card. My credit card is $1,000. I did get some extra money in the month of August, so I did adjust some of these numbers. So my credit card is $1,000. I put $120 on it yesterday, so now it's down to $894. Yeah, $894. I do have a separate student loan that is $1,500. And I paid $100 on that, so now that's $1,400. And I had some baby debts that I did pay off yesterday. Like I owed Comcast when I had my apartment. I owed them like $300. I paid that off. I owed Patient First some money, paid that off. So yesterday I paid off in total. I paid $300 to Comcast, $31.90 to Patient First, $120 on my credit card, and $100 on my other student loan. So that's $441 I paid yesterday to get rid of some of my debt. Overall, my total baby debt was $2,413. That is including that student loan that was $1,500. I did pay that, so it brought it down to $1,971. So moving forward in September, I have breakdowns like everything I need, want, desire, whatever. So my first goal was to knock down this baby debt. I'm going to knock down the baby debt by September 4th. September 4th, I will pay off M&T and John Hopkins. That'll come down, M&T, John Hopkins, and I'm paying $150 on my credit card. That's $504. I may pay more towards, may not. But mind you, this is the beginning of September, so I get paid every Friday. Let me back up here. I have 4 streams of income, so I do get paid every Friday. So every check, I do decide to do something with my money. Every dollar has a name on it. I am no longer spending money on myself. I'm no longer eating out. This is why my hair looks like this. But I am learning how to manage my money, and I'm willing to sacrifice now so that a lot of this can get paid off. But so September 4th, I'm paying $504. That'll eliminate all of this baby debt. And then I have to pay off my iPhone and pay off my Apple Watch. I will pay that off in the second part of September. So by the end of September, all my baby debt will be gone. So all that should be left is $1,300, which is the student loan. My bills are my car note, car insurance, phone bill, and Adobe. Those are the only recurring bills I pay every month. I have to pay Adobe because with my personal business, I do use the Adobe suite. But I still get my student discount of $20 a month, so that helps. So altogether, my monthly bills are $800. Yeah, it's like $850. So that's all I have to really pay every month. Like I pay on my credit card, like my minimum was like, I think she said like $31, and then my loan is like $40, but I literally pay $100 on each every time I get paid now, so that I'll pay that down faster. Like I pay $200 a month on my credit card, pay that down. And I'm not going to close my credit card because I need that $1,000 just in case for emergencies. Also, I put $200 into savings every time I get paid too. Because the first goal is to get your savings to $1,000 just in case for emergency. So it's $1,000 I will not touch. I might even put it into my dad's savings so he can have it for me. Yeah, but you know, I'm old school. I put money in a jar, guys. So I take my money out, put it in a jar, and I give it to my mom and my dad, and they know when to give it to me. In September, I have to pay for my grandma gift and my baby cousin gift. I probably get my baby cousin some shoes. Like, some shoes or like a nice bag or something. I probably get my grandma like flowers and a crab cake. So yeah, that'll be for their birthdays. I didn't really put a budget on it because it's like if I see it, I'll buy it. If it's on sale, I'll buy it. And I might even use my own money for that, because out of my own money, I get $380 a month of my own money, so I can get my hair done, get my nails done, anything I want to do. That's my money. I'm doing a horrible job at explaining this board, but I'll do more in depth when it comes to September. But I just want to let you guys know how I am paying off my debt. And on the top of my board, I say financial freedom will free you from anxiety and prepare you for your future. A big thing that I'm working on in year 24 is discipline and structure. Discipline and structure. So I'm disciplining myself with money so that I can be better with money. Like I have discipline, biggest day right here. Like disciplining myself with my money, because when I deny my flesh and deny my self desires and pursuing things the way that God has ordained them, I'm moving forward to God's will for my life. And with obedience comes a lot of open doors. So I'm, repenting from my fleshy desires of being impulsive with money and giving that to God and repenting to that. I don't have tithes on here. I don't know how much I tithe a month, because I actually have not tithed in a while because I was not having any income due to COVID. So I actually start tithing in September. So yeah, I guess my tithe is probably like $300 a month, roughly. Yeah, so my goals are to pay off my credit card, which is at $894 now. Book a counseling session so I can start therapy, and buy myself a Rode mic for my camera. So those are 3 things I want to get accomplished in September. I probably won't pay off my credit card in September, and that's okay, because that can keep rolling over. Because when I pay off my credit card, I'm going to put my miscellaneous bills on there, which is like Netflix, Adobe. I'll use that to pay those bills and pay it off every month, just so I can continue building my credit. My credit's trash right now. Well, it's trash in my opinion. My dad says it's really not that bad, but I'm trying to work towards a 700. Yeah, so I'm gonna pay my credit card off and leave it. It's my only credit card that I have, so I'm just gonna leave it for emergencies and just to build that. But then once I pay off my phone and lower my bill and get rid of these baby dads, I can add that amount of money onto my car note, so I can pay down my car note. I really want to get my car note down to $10,000 going into next year, so I can pay it off next year. Yeah, $10,000 by December 31st. So that's $4,000 that I need to put towards my car so it can be down there. But that's fine, because I looked on Credit Karma and it told me like I'm actually paying on the principal of my car now. I'm no longer paying interest. Like I'm actually paying on the principal. So $4,000 principal is not that bad, because when you break down $4,000, and I don't have my calculator, so. But when I break down $4,000, that's literally $100 a week for 40 weeks. So if I can double up on 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, I can pay that off by the end of this year, which is not a problem, because I already paid $340. So like, yeah, basically I'll get down to $10,000 by the end of this year, and then next year, I should be able to pay off a little bit more, so that at the end of next year I can be done paying off my car, and then I'll start saving for my home so I can buy a home. I will try to make this look better so I can put it on the screen and stuff so you guys can understand it. But this is the start of my debt-free journey. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything I could do better, any way that can help me. I don't have mentorship in this area yet, but that's because I have not been back to church yet. I then went to church and expressed my desire for being debt-free. I definitely can find people that can align with me on this. Me and my friends are believing for it. Me and my partner are believing for it. So I know that in God's name that it will be done. But like I said, thank you guys for watching this video. And sorry if I didn't insert any of like the clips I said I was going to insert. It's really hard to do that on my phone because I can't transfer my video to my phone, so I'm probably going to upload this straight to YouTube. But thank you guys for watching this video.